But now, Copenhagen Flames versus Entropiq. Now this one will be a banger.
Yeah, this is a spicy game, right? We've got Entropiq, who we've mentioned time and time again over the past kind of few months since 2021 started. This is a team which has, just gone through strength for strength, right? They're such a strong.
And now with the pistols taking things forwards, it is Entropiq, as you said, taking that attacking approach as the terrorists. We'll head towards that A site with plenty of players to call for this push as well. The cavalry is going to trickle him forwards, although Lucky is quick to find the headshots of his opponent, El1an, as well. He's doing quite a bit of damage. Yabby still in triple box, not taken out of the equation just now, taking that deficit onwards, though Hooksy will make sure that this retake will somewhat be doable. 1v2, not over for him, though Entropiq seem to have that advantageous position. Nickelback sticking around behind that bomb. It's all up to Hooksy to try and chime in for that one. And now they've got the information, right? They can just hold back, not really aggress. It really should be a simple day one. Hooksy's being played with right now. And this is the kind of thing that Entropiq really loves to do. It's just lure out. Whenever they know they're in their position, they have the tendency to just hold back and hold their line up, putting their opponents on pressure. Entropiq, they're not fearing that reconfiguring onto the site. They're going to push it on forwards either way. Smack 10, it's Lucky to lead the charge. Coming out of the box now, pushing onto the site. They know where Hooksy is, but it might be too late. Nickelback all by himself, waiting for reinforcements, but they work out in their favor. Rose still alive and waiting. 2 on 2 as the bomb will go down. But here come the repositionings from Copenhagen Flames. A little bit too late to the party, Entropiq. They'll have plenty of time to reposition, plenty of time to read out these plays, get the right weapons to deal with this situation. Now, we see also Nicodo's taking that catwalk approach. He's going to try and make it work with that AWP. That's the better position to really hold with that weapon. But look, with Nickelback's hold, Yabby. Oh, does he really know what is going on here? It is all about timing. He spots him out. Oh, he bamboozled him completely. Forrester takes out Nicodas, and now it's down to 1v1. Flash going out with a bomb. It's ticking away. The time is dwindling, and Jabby needs to fall out. He needs to give up on this. Entropiq won't give away too much, will they? 4-0 now on the board. Well, some space here, Entropiq. See how they can work around this. HG grenades thrown. We'll look to aggress Hooksy there and waiting. That's a beautiful flash by El1an. Time and time again, even if he's not the man getting the frags, he's there to get the right pieces of utility to allow his team to push on site. Though Copenhagen Flames trade it out easily. For the 6th time in a row, Entropiq have been able to find themselves on a site with the bomb down. And like many other times, it is that B site. They've got a massive preference to it, but if it's working, why stop doing it,
If it's not broken, don't fix it. And of course, for the time being, it's most definitely not broken. Syphon gets himself a consolation kill. He's going to make his way in towards the site. To a second, and hello. Nickelback says bye-bye as he shuts things down. That's Entropiq picking up that 6th. And
they haven't really gone for the jungle smoke. They've gone for the double connector stairway kind of lineup, which is the nice one, but at the same time, it leaves a gap for an AWP to play towards Palace, which works out in Copenhagen Flames' favor. Yabby, look at his positioning. Krad overwhelms him from that angle. Krad, how about that, Krad? Will hold his ground for quite some time. 3 kills in the back for him, and now there's only one angle that Copenhagen Flames can approach from. Naki down to 6 points of health. That nade did so much damage to him, but El1an, as long as he's got an AWP in his hands, he will keep players falling down left and right in the Danes. Somewhat gambled on that side of things, but I'm not quite sure if they will expect Hooksy now in apartments. They need to, right? Because otherwise, Copenhagen Flames okay. I was going to get into that otherwise scenario, but no, they're able to shut him down straight out of the bat. Nicoda's aggression is unprecedented. He grabs a kill in the process. Very nicely done. And he still moves on forwards. He does some noise, so they do have an idea where he is. Spray down through the smoke, and Forrester, that's going to be the closer. Roej attempts his push, but
they're so good at adapting to any situation. Their versatility as a roster and individually is unprecedented. It's what allows them to be so good. They call perfectly. Forrester finds one. El1an in for the trade until Syphon. Once again, it's Entropiq taking the man advantage in a 4 versus 3 situation. Call that one Harry Potter because they read it like a book in towards Palace, and now they're making their way over towards apartments. Crowd found the opening one towards Hooksy, and I shot from Nicolas on towards Lucky though. He's back to 3 versus 2. He's pushing forward aggressive. This could work.
This really could. This could They could not
Never
expect
mind.
that, but El1an, when El1an is involved in these affairs, it's always a dicey play. Whatever you do, it's never going to catch this man off guard. But Rorish, nothing he can do.
When they head onto the CT side, I think it's going to be more of the same, unless they have a very, very big resurgence. Forrester opens things up into the Cypher, and already the man advantage, X-Warrior, it's just falling apart.
It is indeed, and here, I mean, it's the final frontier for Copenhagen Flames to gain anything out of the CT side, but I think they won't be able to do too much, will they? Siphon, Roche, both dismantled at the start. It's not to start to wonder, okay, what Copenhagen Flames can do, but I think there's not much left, you know. I think it's wait for the pause. Take that 10-minute default pause and timeout or whatever you want to call it, break, and try and find that reset button. I don't know where it exists in Copenhagen Flames. I hope they do, because we definitely want a better showing on their own map pick, don't we?
Oh, no, 100%. Oh, a long-range shot from Hooksy, though, with the MP9. The lead's Lackey, and maybe now in a 4 versus 2, there's a bit more potential. Gabby trying to find something, and El1an shuts him down with just so much ease. He's such an aware player, and he finds that frag. Now, the other last player was over towards Shorts. They will be rotating across, and El1an reads it like a book. He's currently sitting at, with ease as well, very untested for the time being. Now, flashbang over towards A. Crad looking for a frag hit, deep on the jumping, rotate, the 180. Pays the price, but El1an makes him pay the price. Of course he does. That man possessed finds one.
No way.
One of his load is falling apart, but Siphon finds a trade.
Nickelback surviving behind those cupboards there for a little bit longer than anticipated. Roche, yeah, they get a little bit of a spray down. A couple of trades did get weird.
This new roster, well, you know, sometimes you say you need a bit of experience. Well, they need a heap loads.
Ooh. Okay, Entropiq. Yeah, that doesn't make this a simple affair, aren't they? They're not going to allow us to talk any longer. They've had enough of us. They're annoyed. They're frustrated.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
They're being outsmarted, outgunned every step of the way. And Mirage, we talked about it being that well-oiled machine for the Entropiq side, and this is completely what they're showing today. Not quite sure if this is the best scoreline they've ever had to date in an official on Mirage, but it might as well will be. 16-1. This could definitely be the case.
Yeah, the way in which they've played today, this is just a ridiculous performance, and wow, what a way to do it. 16-1 Entropiq take it. I've just double checked. That is their best result they've had in official.
And Entropiq, they're still playing with the darkness. They're still playing with that information play. And as soon as they don't know what's going on, beautiful flash keeps them alive. Although Crad goes to the wide swing again, not traded onwards. Crad looks to fall back as well. Copenhagen Flames, nice little hold from him. Nice 3-piece for Crad. Single-handedly takes over this round. Ricardo's now will want to regain some positioning on towards ramp this time around. Scaffolding didn't really work out for his team, so looks for another avenue of approach. Crad with a 4th. Will he go for the entire ace? I think he will. He's looking for it. He's going for it. 4 points of health. 1 bullet should do it. He looked for the knife.
Knife.
No, not going to come out. Hooksy grabs one before he dies, but other than that, it's Entropiq with the first. Look at the movement coming in from the Copenhagen Flames, looking for that connected control. El1an! Oh, man. Look at that speed on the repositioning of that crosshair was insane. It wasn't just a simple affair, was it? Zoom out, reposition, zoom in. Nicely done. Just like that. And now Copenhagen Flames acting on a deficit once more. Hooksy finding himself on the back line of things, looking to find himself some space to work with. Crad got a little bit overwhelmed by all these positions that he's supposed to be holding right now. Copenhagen Flames getting to their heads. These AKs sort of working out in their favor. Nickelback out in the open, can't do too much. Headshot connected by Hooksy. And now it seems that Entropiq were challenged. But that's the bomb in the hands of Lackey.
Yeah. Well, all well and done, challenging over towards A and getting that A site. We don't have the bomb. What's the point? A really nice kill there from Lackey. Finds that frag, and now they can just set up. They don't need to overextend by any means. Lackey, he can just hold it. Might go for a peek, but with low HP, be very, very risky. It actually makes the smart decision not to do that. El1an finds the first, and Lackey finds a second.
But the read from Entropiq, look at their movement on towards connector as well. Slowly making their way towards the map. They pretty much know they'll be quick on their feet to this attack. Spray down coming through. Forrester, one of the 2 players with rifles this round for Entropiq, and they managed to make it work. El1an chimes in for the other. The 2 rifles do everything required to take over this round.
It's looking like he might find it momentarily, unless they clear him.
Or Will they? They're going for the B site instead. Zyphon will be the first man to lead with a kill. Forest has to deal with so many players. They are going to pre-fire this position, but he's able to grab out the bomb. Roche doesn't check it in time, and that's going to be the bomb drop. They're running out of it. Oh, the timing. Oh, the horror. El1an not quite able to connect the pieces, but the smoke will give plenty of space for Jammer to push on forwards. Headshot connected, sprayed down to the second, but Nickelback with the MP9 is there to deliver. Just like that, Zyphon with the other bomb. Crowd with a backstab. They've got the time. Entropiq power back that. Take over the round, and that's going to be their 9th. Oh, Crad, he's taking so much damage, but he's able to find a kill nonetheless. Are you kidding me, Crad?
This man does not care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He says no MP9.
But that's a fitting way to die.
Yeah, because a HE to the toes, and that will finish him off. But either way, it's a messy start to this round, but after the aftermath, it's Copenhagen Flames in a 3 versus 2.
Yeah, Copenhagen Flames, they just need to lure their way inside of a site. So far, Entropiq polarized towards the side of this map. Where to go? Go back towards scaffolding. Now, that's a dangerous angle to hold, you know. But good thing about it is that you can cover both scaffolding and the wide ramp entry. And spotting out on Nicolas first, sets him up nicely for the second. Nickelback, you may not be the main AWPer for your team, but he can still work wonders on it. That's going to be second, and all of a sudden, from a man's deficit to the man's advantage, HooXi, he's in trouble, and Nickelback knows of this. They know exactly where he is, just like that. It is Entropiq all by. Slowly moving forwards. There's something we haven't really seen too much from Copenhagen Flames. So Entropiq now spotted out, and that's going to urge Crad to peek out from sandbags. Beautifully hold El1an now with the same angle that Nickelback was able to find a 2-piece earlier. Brings that AWP to fruition on his side of the thing. Nico those. Oh, I was like saying his name. That's a weird way of pronouncing it. I pushed it. I apologize. But
it happens. It happens.
El1an. Oh, I thought he could have gotten the swing on him, but no. Nicolas does win it out in the end. Doesn't opt for the AWP, although that's a weapon he's really good, well accustomed to. He's in a clutch situation. The AK is probably the best weapon to do it, but he was oblivious to that trade. He was oblivious to Nickelback's positioning, and although Yabi is going in for the reattempt, with Nickelback's angle, it's not going to work out, is it? Entropiq, they've found something very scrumptious. Nicolas a little bit out on the opening. As the smoke dissipates, he's caught off guard. Slight mistakes like that are going to cost you games. And Entropiq, they're always there to capitalize on it. Roche goes for something greedy, out of the ordinary. Oh, he's able to grab out one, but not the second. That's a little bit too far off. The recoil was just too darn difficult to handle in that position. And now they need to deal with Jabby, because right now he's got a good position. Spotted out, okay, they've got the info available. It's Entropiq's game. El1an though, oh, misses on the shot. That's uncharacteristic, and with the smoke coming out here, Forrester grabs a kill with a nade. And now down to 2 players, both Copenhagen Flames players are on that A site, and with the B site now being under control over the Entropiq side, with HooXi now reducing onto it, they've completely been bamboozled. HooXi regaining control. Now they're going towards ramp again. Complete 180 on their decision, and they opt to the A site instead. 3v2 for the retake, Neo.
Yeah, it's nice mirror on call as well from Entropiq. They initially sell a bit of a fake over towards B and mid, and then they fully execute over towards A. They just slowed down the tempo a little bit, waited for an opportunity for that site to be open, and took it. Now with the bomb down, the retake for Copenhagen Flames has to be emphatic. It's going to be a tough one. Molotov will come over. Crad starts to be ticked down. He needs to be careful. Crad, low HP, 10 HP, but it's El1an to find the double.
The AWP of Nicolas should stand strong here. Oh no! That goes wrong! Crad with 2 entry frags like a beast. As though Zyphon brings things to a more equal situation. He doesn't expect a scaffolding push. And just like that, HooXi is down to 2 points of health. This is dreadful for Copenhagen Flames. El1an! What kind of shot was that? 13-7 for them, and surely to be a 14th as Jabby against 4 players isn't going to be an easy task for him, is it? There was so much commotion going on, so many nades being pulled through. Copenhagen Flames, they've quickly made their way into the site. This nade can actually be huge as well. For Roche, look at the shot. El1an's able to find one, but not quick enough. Nickelback with a trade. This is messy. But Entropiq have the numbers. Nicolas recuperating. That's going to be the spray down, but there's a headshot from Nickelback to keep himself alive. Yabi all by himself, but he's a little bit too far away. Entropiq, they've got a decision, but they've got 30 seconds to make that. They need that bomb down, and they need to kill Yabi. One or the other, or both if could happen. But Yabi's so close, so up close and personal. He's down to 20 points of health. And Lucky only needs 1 bullet. That's going to be the fake, expecting him from ramp. Spotting him through, falls back. Good positioning from Yambi. That's pretty clever from him. But Lucky closes up the deal. It took them quite some time.
Yes.
Copenhagen Flames gave up a good show at the latter stages of this map. But other than that, it's been Entropiq the entire series.